Hello. Pose, pretzel. Okay, come on, find the game. Find the game. Find the game. There we go. Continue.
Reese, are you okay?
Oh yeah, you fell down.
Reese, are you dead?
I could use some help. Yep.
I could use a little help down here.
It doesn't look like there's a safe way down.
What's down there?
There's a bunch of old Atlas prototype stuff, some tech. There's like a few weapons and...
Where?
Too dangerous, huh?
Yeah, that was easy.
No way. The Atlas Silver! Ah, one of the rarest SMGs on Pandora. These models were never even released.
Vintage, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, hey!
Yeah, just
A retro Atlasio! I thought these things were just a rumor!
like just go around
Look,
pushing
It
buttons.
tells time, and it's a calculator. Just give me a math problem. Just give me
Is
a math
it worth
problem.
a lot of money?
Sort of. I mean, yeah, you know, it's not $10 million worth, but, oh, man, to the right people. Atlas Tech in mint condition like this is worth a hell of a lot to collectors. Some Hyperion execs buy it just to put it on their trophy shelves and gloat. And unreleased prototypes at that. I mean, who knows what this is worth?
Hey, Podre, how are you? How's your day
Grab what we
going?
can and get out of here.
Did you
Quickly.
solve
No
the?
telling when those bandits will be back.
Have you talked to
better do the
the
same, Reese.
bicycle people about your hubby's bike?
Would you like to do the honors?
It's the last one. It's only right for us both to reveal it. Hey, that's the
Lag?
best part.
Is it lagging?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
All right. Big money.
Yeah, Poetry, that makes sense. Hey, Scudia, how are you? How's your day going? Yeah, Poetry, I mean, I guess it's his bike, right? Easy enough. I mean, you just have to call them, I guess. Should be pretty easy.
Reset. Identification required.
Cool Queen.
So,
Oh, your phone is like...
is it just me,
Sounds
or
like...
does
Is
that
my
look-
stream lagging?
Incredibly
It shouldn't be lagging.
valuable.
I can see it like...
And there's two of them, so I don't have to stab you.
yeah, that's a bonus. I call the bigger half.
Okay. Yeah? I mean, I assume they're apart for a reason.
What is it?
Ah, okay, but that should be easy enough
No
then.
idea.
Well, we got what we came for. So let's go, Sunshine.
Yep, there we go.
Hey, Vaughn, can you see if there's a crowbar lying around? We're gonna have to try to pry these apart before...
Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna check the thing. I really wanted to play Rogue Company. I need to shoot stuff. Okay, I'll just have... Let's see, I'll have that like right here. There you go. So I can that way I can see when the maintenance is over. There you go. Oh, poetry cleaning windows is not fun. Isn't that a what was it called? Thornby song? When I'm cleaning windows. I don't know the melody, but yeah. I think it's a song.
Is that
A British one.
a map?
Yeah, but I mean, Road Company has maintenance. Oh, to be honest, today I think they're changing seasons today, so that makes sense. Hey, Lieutenant, how are you? How's your day going?
To a vault.
Is that Handsome Jack?
And then I'll probably kill you.
Oh. Huh? I got an achievement, blood money, and oh, and a devil on your shoulder.
Which was never real.
Right. Then you lost the money.
Oh, Queen
Technically,
Victoria
we
loved
found
it.
it.
Oh, okay.
But then it blew up.
Sure.
Oh, Lieutenant, it's not a sunny day here. It's pretty. I mean, it's like 20 degrees though,
Which is all about opening
but
a
it's cloudy.
vault.
Right.
But it's fine.
Very convenient.
I'm inside anyway. I don't want it to be
Not
sunny.
really.
I mean, one way or another,
gets so
everything
hot in
on
here.
Pandora is leading you to a vault.
I'd actually agree with her on that.
A rarity, I'm sure. So, what happened next?
I'm still so... Is it just duct tape they have around them? Okay, so we're done with the first app. Can I skip this? Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Never you mind, I can't. Oh, they did a Capadon. Oh god. How am I... That's very quick. Can I skip this? What happened? Oh, there we go. Thank you. I was like... Here we go. Oh yeah, Lieutenant, you did say.
Yes, it's been a while.
Oh yeah, that's true poetry. If your blinds are coming. That was pretty
where was
quick.
I? Ah, yes. Two unlikely versions of one impossible story.
Lieutenant, we'll see.
The
I mean, I
Hyperion
think I thought
salary
the
man
first one
who
was cool,
stumbled
so
across the
if this is
perfect
cooler
plan to
by, you
defeat
know, a
his
small
rival.
amount, it's still cooler.
Happen when you swim against fate.
Hijacking the secret purchase of the ultimate prize, a vault key. Finding co-conspirators was easy.
It was
Finding real
easy.
vault keys,
Is he Dracula?
memories. Then there's the Pandoran hustler who conspired to sell a fake
Oh, you
vault
can't,
key.
Lieutenant, in this game. I don't think
But
like,
unfortunately,
things weren't
plans
implemented
don't
like
often
that
go,
yet. Is my camera glitching
as
again? I
planned.
never understand why it does that. I mean, it's
The
obviously because of the
emergency plan was used.
software I'm using to black out my... or remove my
And now
background, but
they were stuck
I
with
think it's
each
something
other,
with the lighting when
with
it does that.
nothing to gamble but their lives.
It's fine.
So
Everything's fine.
they prepared to face psychos.
But yeah, we should have
warlords,
copyrighted music in this.
even vault hunters. But betrayal.
Like on YouTube,
no
I
one
usually... Because
is
I haven't gotten
prepared
any strikes
to
on
betray.
Twitch for anything yet.
She tried to stop him.
Copyright-wise. On
it
YouTube,
was
it
too
happens quite often, but you can just mute that part of the video.
The money was gone. But the path to a vault key.
They have like a
was
beta
right
function where you
under
can
their
like
feet.
just mute the song. I don't know how
Below
that
the
works,
arena,
but I don't
they
think it's
found
ever
the
worked.
Gortys project. Atlas's
Scary,
crown
frightening, or
jewel,
somewhat healed.
along with a lost king. Looking
Poetry, I'm not sure
to
what you're referring to.
regain
To
his
be honest, I've
throne.
kind of not listened to what he said, if it was something he said. Oh god. Gross. Also, not that anyone cares, it's just I that care. Me who cares? I don't know, an Italian to correct me. I'm coming around to matte lipstick. I know, shocker.
Oh, I'm up.
Hey,
I'm up.
seriously.
Oh, scary
use
is
your
one
words.
R.
You're just wasting bullets with that thing.
If you want it as frightening, then it's one R. What is happening?
Ah, come on, you drooled on me.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's a... Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I am feeling a little dehydrated. God, what is
Oh!
wrong with you?
There,
Jesus
now we're
Christ.
even.
You
Gross.
monster.
Hey Terrell, how are you? How's your day going? Normal? Same as usual?
Make me regret
I assume?
it, 'cause you'll regret it much more.
God,
Sure,
it's
yeah,
like
okay.
spitting
Yeah,
on
what's your
people
name?
is
Do that.
so... It's... I don't know. Something about that just
We've
makes
got a
me...
long way to go. We should move
It's like
before the
so
sun rises.
Can I
disrespectful.
please hit him once? Just to get it out of my system.
I don't know, Poach. I just
You
like
gotta work on your anger management. All this animosity
shiny
is not good
lipstick.
for
What do you call it?
Huh?
Oh god.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like I tried
Keep us in the
matte
neck.
because I have
Let's
few
go.
since way back, and I was like, this isn't bad.
Now where were we?
It's that thing also. If you do a lot of like eye makeup or a lot of other makeup, you don't want lipstick that sticks out too much. Typically, yeah, glossy. Thank you. I don't
What is
really
it?
care about that kind of rule. Um, but I don't know. It's kind of nice to have a bit of a like
Reese.
more muted
Buddy?
lipstick in a way.
You
You all right?
I mean, you
You're,
can't really see it on camera,
acting
but
kinda
for me,
weird,
it's a
Reese.
difference.
Weirder than usual.
Reese is just excited.
It's just more of an everyday look,
He's
I
all
guess.
right. He, you know, just
Uh,
probably needs some air.
Since it's not as, yeah, it's not as glossy. It's just like, it's just
So,
there. Oh god.
upstairs, where there's more air, because
Hey
it's higher
Italian,
and...
how are you?
Hey,
How's
what's
your
up with
morning
that
going?
map?
Yeah, poetry, like,
Computer
you know.
enhance.
Also, but what I still don't really,
Enhance.
I still don't really
Enhance.
understand the point of nude
Enhance computer
lipstick.
images.
Stop it! This
It's just
is not
like,
how
just
computers
don't
work.
wear
Where
lipstick
are you from?
then.
You don't just yell enhance at the screen.
Maybe I
Because
can
I
bring up a
have one
legend
that's
on this.
nude, and I was like, I put it on, and like, I don't understand the point of this. I only have one
okay.
though, so I didn't waste
Did
that
you
much
break
money
it?
on it. Also, this is also way back.
Go ahead, Fiona.
Yeah, pick it up. Ow.
Hey, Fee, trust me. You don't want to touch that.
Well, now I know.
I don't understand.
You and Reese are the only ones it didn't shock.
Yeah,
Maybe
I don't
they're
know. If I'm
somehow
doing
imprinted
makeup,
on
I want it to be,
Atlas. Incredible.
you know, you can do,
Scanner online.
you know, if you have everyday makeup. But if I'm going out, why would I don't know. I like makeup. I think it's fun.
Please step forward and identify
And I like
yourself.
colors and stuff.
Maybe
So,
we
I
should
don't
get
know.
out while we have the chance.
I know it's more that you stick out and you're very, see where, it's very
Just waiting on you.
noticeable. No, I don't really care that much about that. I just care about, oh, do I like this? Which is, to be honest, what you really should care about, in my opinion, mostly. Like, are you happy with it? Good. That's fine then. Ooh, I'm late for my first day of anime school outfit. Oh, Italian. The thing is,
Retinal scan failed.
I,
Information not recognized.
uh,
Alerting general
this is more a
comments.
thing I
Crap.
saw like in the 90s, I think,
probably
because it was a trend
You hear
in
that?
either 90s or 2000. It was like a trend back in the day.
Sounds like
And
this
I
General
liked it,
Pollux
so
never
I've
made it out
been-
of the room.
To be honest, I haven't
Well,
worn it in
that's
a while,
creepy.
but I used to wear it quite often. Well, regularly at least, not like every day. But that was ages ago. Because I always, I like ties and stuff like that. You know, the kind of Avril Lavigne thing. Because she just had a tie but she also had a tank on. Tyrell, when I just started like 22 minutes ago. So it's not, you haven't missed much.
Guess I should have known it'd go like this.
For paler lipstick. Yeah, poetry, exactly. I don't like that either. I won't color if I'm doing lipstick. Try the thing where you choose a lipstick and say color your nipples. Oh god, poetry. Why do you need to do that though? Oh!
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought I was gonna see.
So Talion, this is not an I weeb outfit.
Now
This
all we
is
have to do
a
is get his eye to that
I'm
retinal
old
scanner.
outfit because I go
Maybe we
back
can
to
just
trends that are not
skip
trendy anymore.
Computer.
Also, this is not what they wear in anime, you know that, I mean... Like, this is not a school uniform in any way. I guess it's akin to it, if that's the word.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, he's wedged in there pretty tight.
Now what?
Well, it's a retina scanner.
Oh, okay,
right?
Terrell. Have you tried
We
turning
don't
off
actually
smart,
all
what is it,
of
snart?
him for that.
Snart? Smart notifications or whatever it's called? Yeah, it's good. It was just like, because my brain was like, is this the right word? It's coming out, dressed like they're in the 90s girl band in it. I sound so old. Oh, everything done. Use Pollux. Give
Look
that
at his
one.
uniform. Atlas
I
military,
have not
high-ranking
listened to
and bad.
anything they've said in the game. I'm so sorry. No, I want to see.
Ooh, how much you got?
Not that much. Now you'd think a general would have more walking around money on him.
Oh, Okay, because if you go into your, I guess it's account settings or whatever, there's like notifications you can click, and I turned off smart notifications or something, and it helped me, I would say.
His eyes are
I get
pretty
notifications
creepy.
more often,
You're
but to be honest,
basically
Twitch
doing
is
him a favor.
pretty shit
I'm not
at
sure he
giving
would agree.
notifications about streams. It's better though.
If you try to rip it out with your bare hand, you'll just end up squishing it.
Gross.
If you have a better idea.
Any other idea would be
Very
a better
gross.
idea.
Okay. So I need to find. Wait. Okay. So I'm not. Can I? Okay. Oh, okay. I can't walk. So I was like, can I not walk around? That's the best color for your natural skin. And I tried it, and everyone complimented on her lips, and she was going crazy. She wasn't working at a place where she could tell them about how poetry. Oh, okay. I don't know. I have, you know, I have a variety of colors. Because for me, it kind of depends on the rest of your makeup and also your hair color, and yes,
Oh,
obviously
hey,
your
it's a
skin
spoon
color.
and a fork. Ha! How about that?
Or I
Oh,
don't know.
wait, that's not.
Yeah, for me,
You guys
it's
gotta come out one way
mostly
or another.
dependent on what I want to do, but also with the rest of my makeup. Yeah, so I hope so, cause yeah, I can. That's me only. That's me only tip. That's my only tip, to turn that off, cause it helped me. Jesus Christ, talking is incredibly difficult. I can't believe I'm able to do it at all the times. Oh. Oh, it's the kiosk. Kiosk? It's a kiosk. Oh, I can't walk. Oh god. She just stopped. That cable is made out of cement. Okay, so I got a scooper. Gross. A sport.
Okay, this is
Uh,
okay.
I hate this.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Was it
so
the
I
other
just-
eye?
Just
Okay, there we go.
shove that into his face.
Why do you have to say it like that?
I'm
Gross.
just saying.
Just do it already.
I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Oh god. No. Oh god. Yeah, don't show it. Please don't show it. Oh!
Why did that just happen?
Oh man, you split the eye right in half. All the juice
Oh.
from the thing.
Ugh, why are you describing it to me? I know. I did it.
Right.
Also, is there
Sorry.
blood in the eye?
all I'm
I mean, I
saying
guess
is
she might have hit something
You got
else,
one more
but
shot.
Right, because he's got two eyes.
I think
One eye.
isn't the liquid in the
You've got
eye
a knack for
clear?
numbers, don't you?
I'll just wait.
It's like
over
gel?
There.
Here we go.
Oh.
Right, so far so good.
Oh god.
Stop talking to me.
I don't know, Levity. I think for me this is worse.
Ooh, I can't tell if that's looking better or looking worse.
Oh.
It's looking way worse.
Oh god.
If you're gonna puke, do it on the floor, please.
There's something just about eyes, right? Oh.
This is me
god.
helping.
Yeah, Levity. I'm sorry. I don't want to call you out, but yeah. Oh god, this
You
is
almost-
so much
you almost
worse.
Got it. Just
Oh
at the
god.
thing. Holding it to the thing.
Oh, that is true too. I didn't think about that. That is very true.
I got
Oh,
it.
oh god. Oh,
Thank you.
I thought she split it in half.
And you didn't crush it. I totally would have crushed it.
Let's just get this thing over to the scanner.
100. So glad we got a spork. Yeah. Wait, what was I doing now? I can't press tab to see what my object is like I could in life. Oh, okay. I mean, it just feels like it should have landed on the floor, right? Or, no, it would have landed in Bond's face, and it would have been gross, but other than that, what would have happened? Maybe it would have rolled away or something.
Alex. Too bad I missed you in Old Haven. As you've no doubt surmised, the Gortys project has been terminated. And now that you have no soldiers under your command, I regret to inform
Yeah, I
you that
don't
you
know
have been
much
relieved
about
of
the
your
eye, except, you know, you have a lens and you have
It'll be
cones
easier
and
to
stuff,
transition
and
into
it's like
retirement.
see-through, like clear goo in it. But I'm
what's
just
Old
wondering, like
Haven?
Tyrell said, if you have a bloodshot
It's an
eye,
Atlas mining town. It's
when
been
you're
abandoned for
dead,
years.
Is that
Which makes it
still a
the
thing that
perfect place to hide a
happens? Do you still
Gortys
have like
project.
blood in your eye in that
Whatever
way?
that is.
I mean, I assume it doesn't go away, but
Message 2. General
because you
Polis,
generally you
memorandum.
don't have bloodshot eyes,
If you're
right?
watching this, then I'm already
I mean, I guess you always have like veins in your. I don't know what they're called, lines.
Is far too powerful to end up in the arsenal of a
I'm sorry, Lathina. Oh, he's eating with the spork.
Activate the revival protocol in my stasis dock.
Oh God.
My life and quite possibly the fate of the universe is in your hands.
Oh God. Ugh.
Oh,
Yep.
no. Does that mean he was... Oh, when you scooped... Oh! Ah.
No way. No. No, he had to be dead when we...
Don't. Just don't.
Yeah. Gross. Oh God.
So I guess we're going to Old Haven.
Reese, you want to take a look at...
Oh.
Ouch.
What did he do? What happened?
I'm fine.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
What's the matter with you?
I'm fine. Be right down.
Italian, it's a bit worrying you found that to be very
Wait, what?
What? Also, Rogue Company just went online.
What are you talking about? I
So
saw
the
you
next
hit
time it
that
saves,
girder.
I'm gonna
I hit my
gonna
head
switch to Rogue Company
on
because I
that, but
really want to
I
shoot
didn't hit my
stuff.
head when I fell into the computers.
I'm sorry. I
Obviously,
need
there
it.
wasn't a
I'm just gonna do my
geyser
contracts
of
anyway. It should be
There
pretty quick.
was quite a
But yeah, I
bit.
need
This is
to
all
kill stuff.
fascinating, very thorough. But what about Jack?
I just need,
Oh,
yeah, I just
right.
need the, what is it? Catharsis? I guess it would be.
This, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, Tyrell, I don't
is the
remember.
Gortys
I mean, I've
Project.
seen that
And it's gonna
anime,
lead
but
us
I can't
to a
remember
vault.
that scene.
And then I'll probably
I like the show though.
What?
Yeah, Dead Space. I hate that. Ugh. But it's not
Okay.
that. I don't know because I've
Here's
seen
what's
the
gonna
Dead
happen.
Space scene several
You,
times, so I think I'm desensitized to it now.
What's your name again? Come on. Spit it out, dum-dum. I don't have all day.
He showed us the Andalusian dog and I don't remember anything after the start of a magical
good.
race and could open a
Worked
woman's
for
eye.
me.
Oh my God, Poshi.
I thought I was gonna have to get
I don't even know that
More
movie.
violent.
Yeah, movie. Okay, it is Handsome Jack. So I'm sorry if you showed up for Tales from
on.
Borderlands. I will
Have
go
to
back to it. I just want to do my
Sorry,
contracts in
it's-
Rogue Company. Unless they take like fucking forever, I guess. But
It's like
hopefully not.
Atlas is just...
Because we're also going to Jesse's stream, of
on,
course.
Cupcake, what's the holdup?
In what is it, like 1 hour and 1 hour 30? Yeah.
Get over here! Yeah, I know. I'm your hero. You're my biggest
So,
fan. Blah blah blah.
I'm just waiting
Welcome
for it
the
to
club.
save.
Just try not to wipe yourself. Okay? You might short yourself now. All right, take notes, kiddo. I'm not one to repeat myself.
What's going
Jack,
on?
How are you doing this? Are you broadcasting from somewhere?
Yeah, that's true, like
I'm broadcasting from 2 feet in front of you, close enough to notice that you're not doing what I told you. You're getting a lot of talky and not enough of the notey no. Taking notes. Fix that.
Noti noti?
No.
Why did that just happen?
Oh, okay.
Shut up. Are you screaming because
Don't
you're
kill me.
mean, or are you just freaking out because this is really weird? Because it is weird.
Oh, Picasso can suck a dick. I don't even like his art, and also he was a douche.
Sense.
He's overrated as fuck, in my opinion.
Stand
Not that I know
Stop doing
like
that!
much about art. I know that I
Handsome
don't
Jack
like his
died.
art, and I also know
Down on
that he
Pandora.
treated
I mean,
women in his life
here
like
on
absolute
Pandora.
shit.
No.
And he also
That's
put that like in
impossible.
his art. Oh God,
I
it's
can't
gross.
Die?
I'm sorry, I
No,
guess.
that's stupid. No way.
Oof. Never had to tell someone they died before, so... sorry?
I also think Monet is kind of overrated.
Heroes
Well,
don't die.
I shouldn't say that. Like Monet
Especially not
has,
before the story
yeah.
gets to the good part.
It's just like I'm not that
make any
into that
sense.
kind of romantic
No.
style. What do you call it? It's very soft
handsome
in a way.
Jack. I don't die. There's too much left to do. I'm not having it. Not happening. Give me a cupcake. Just let me try to rip your throat out one more time. Just one
Yeah,
more
sure.
time.
I'm
Give
not
me-
into
No.
abstract, I think.
You see, I think I just
Seriously, you're dead.
That's what it is.
Jack, you're dead. Deal with it.
Killing people.
Oh
That's
my
how I
God,
deal with
Elliot.
things. Come on,
Oh,
just
gross.
let it happen.
You're so stupid.
Don't say let it
What's your
happen.
head doing, mate?
Oh! Yeah, ow.
What's the matter with you?
Oh!
Reese!
Ah, okay. No bloodbath this
much
time.
Pain? Why am
I don't know, I
still
I
conscious?
like,
I don't understand. Reese, hey.
you know, I'm a
alright?
basic bitch, so my
What
favorite
the hell
painting
are
is
you
the
doing?
girl with
I know that sounds
pearl
weird, but
earring.
I just
I really
saw
really
Handsome
like that
Jack.
painting.
What are you saying?
Otherwise, I just
Handsome
like
Jack, he was-
landscape
he was
stuff.
next to me.
Like really, I
Right.
really like
Okay.
winter
Well,
landscape
you had quite a spill
paintings.
there. Let's just
I like
jump off this
Goya's
thing. Here you go.
stuff because it's like
You know, these fumes
you know,
can't
kind of
possibly be
dark
helping.
and kind of different, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
that must
Vermeer
be
was
pretty
very
out of
good with lighting, or you know,
Seeing
yeah,
stars.
that's what I like about him. But I don't necessarily like the subject or he painted all the time. But I like how he
Moonshine?
uses
We need
light
to get out of here.
and shadows and stuff. Lordbot. Yes, Lordbot.
Loaderbot, hey!
I can be of assistance.
Yeah.
Thanks.
LB. Hey, Deeps, how are you? How's your morning going?
We gotta go.
Deeps, I'm gonna switch to Rogue Company as soon as this saves. I assume it's gonna say. Oh, fuck, it's gonna save now. Yeah. I got an achievement. Deal with the ghost. Because I need to shoot something. My morning has not been... It's not been terrible, but it's been that morning where it's like, I have to care about something. I'm forced to care about this, and I really don't want to. It's nothing like super serious or anything, so don't worry about it. It's just like, I just want to shoot. I gotta change stream info. Ah! Also, hey Louise, how are you? How's your studying going? Fashion point as usual. Hey Jesse, how are you? How's bathroom and like everything going? I hope you're okay. Let's see. Let's see. Dailies and back to the border. Oh god, that's loud. Also, I know you can't see the game. Give me a sec. Just updating the stream. There we go. I wasn't sure if it was gonna show up automatically. Summer's here, waiting for the
Everything's fine.
Yes, it is fine. Thank you, Discordia. Okay, Jesse, but at least, you know, I don't know what's wrong, but hopefully they can just, you know, fix it quickly. Wait, wasn't there a new season today? Is it just... Oh, 22 hours. Oh, God. I don't want to do LMGs, but... 10,000 damage. Okay, it's gonna also win 3 games. I did get a few contracts that they're not great. Like, this may take some time, so I'm sorry in advance. Yeah, I mean, the last one was super easy, but the 2... Yeah, win 3 games is the worst one. That's the worst one you can get, typically. Yay, Rogue Company! I also got, I played Dead by Daylight with Talion. I was about to say last night, because it went last night and then into the morning, because we stopped at 5 AM for me. But I managed to get enough shards so I could buy a new Survivor, which was why I kept playing. Giving up on revision today, done 60 rounds or less. Yeah, Luis, that sounds like your brain would be fried. Jesse, I got, what is it, Serena Kassar? Because I liked her perks. I looked at all, because I wanted a female, you know, because I prefer playing women. That's just, like, yeah. So I got her, because I looked at all of them, and she made most sense to me, what I like to get. So yeah, now I just gotta get her up. I guess I got Nia to, I think, 30. On her prestige, so maybe I should just finish her as well, because I want urban evasion. I always want to say urban invasion, which sounds terrible, but that's what my brain just goes like, no, it's invasion. I'm like, no, it's evasion. Because, you know, English hard.
Deathmatch.
I always play Saint on this map
Don't
for some
worry,
reason.
I got your back.
Parkour. Oh yeah, Tyrell reminding Jesse of Vampire Hunter D. Vampire Hunter Day. My Fall Guy is saying he's probably survived 2 survival rounds and then waiting in the host studio again. Oh, Discord, I'm not sure I know what a survival round is. I mean, I can guess from the name. Oh, yeah. Yes, yeah, Killer Bay. Oh, sorry, Discord, I read that too late. Let's see, I've gone back into this gun, it's pretty good. Oh, I wonder if my shirt will be in the way of me playing. We'll see. Gotta have a little wrist that can move. I mean, I don't move my wrist that much, I guess.
Eliminate.
Yeah, Killer Bay and Runway, they do share a bit of resemblance. I can see it. I can see it actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it the next match. Discordia. I'm sorry. If Jesse isn't busy as well. Oh, how? Oh, okay. Someone got sniped. I was like, how? Oh, hello. Oh, that was quick. Even if the shirt is in the way, remember Trish US. Oh, Talion. Oh, can I rescue? Ah!
This is what I do.
This will be remembered. No, oh no. Oh god. Yeah, that didn't work out for you. Also, Tally, I don't think I get the joke, to be honest. What the shit? This is not a good day for this gun. That one is so good. The one you posted. Yeah, I did. Oh god, there's someone coming. I need to reload. I need to reload. No. What are you doing? I'm confused. What are you doing? Oh my god. Also, I put on. I hope it works. I didn't check because you know me. I laugh very, very loudly. I have been told my laugh can wake the dead, which is fair. But I turned up my limiter more, so I hope it doesn't like sound terrible. But we'll see. I hate being in the tower. Ah! Wow, run away. Oh! Oh, there she is! Oh. Are you cheating, my lady? Okay, she's not. She would have had better stats if she was. If the shirt was in the way, you just take it off. Oh, okay, Valiant. I mean, to be honest, I should be able to stream in my bra if I wanted to. You just can't show nipples. That is the only rule. So in a bra, you should be able to, I think. Unless the bra... It might depend on what kind of bra it is. Because if it's too sexy, maybe you can't. But generally, I think if you cover your nipples... Oh god. But yeah, maybe with underwear, they might frown upon that. Because it has to be in context of the situation as well. But there she is. Ah! How can I not rest anyone? He keeps dying. Ah!
Enemies halfway to victory.
He's kind of terrible at that sword. Yeah, here she is. Oh, she died. I've gotten so into Riptide again, and I used to not like that gun. I used to like it, then not like it, and now I like it again. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Ah! Oops, wrong way. There we go. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. This is an arbitrary measure. Yeah, Twitch does have some, you know... Like I've talked about this. You can wear a swimsuit or a bikini if the context of it makes sense on stream. So if you're in a hot tub, because you can still do hot tub streams, and then you can wear a bikini or swimsuit. But if you're just sitting in a chair and wearing a bikini, it's probably kind of it might count as sexually suggestive. And that's what I'm thinking. If you're just sitting in a bra and playing, you probably can't do that. But once again, I think it kind of depends on... Because you can get clothes that are still clothes, but they're somewhat suggestive, right? And at that point, they can't say anything, because I would assume, because it would be criticizing a woman's clothing options. Shit! I thought it would go for someone else. Oh, hello.
You okay? You okay?
I gotcha. There we go. Ah! Yeah, Discord. For some reason, I get hot tub streams recommended to me sometimes, and I'm like, why? So weird. So Twitch didn't used to enforce any rules about it, but they started doing it after getting a lot of flack for it, which makes sense. That runway is really good. Because a lot of streamers didn't like that there were things like that on Twitch. I don't know, I don't mind it. I mean, if it was sexually suggestive, then yes, maybe not the right place. But if it's just like a hot tub stream, I don't care. You know, people can be in a bikini. It's like something that happens in the everyday life as well. But yeah, if it's sexually suggestive, then no. I agree with that should not be a thing. And you know, in the end, yeah, our hot tub streams always sexually suggestive. I mean, there's some thought behind it, right? Why are you doing it? The thing is, with that, I respect the hustle. I just respect the hustle. You know, once again, if you're just in a hot tub in a bikini, just lounging, I don't see anything wrong with that. Like I said, that's just something that can happen in real life. And it's not sexually suggestive. So I think you should be allowed to do that on stream as well. Like if you want to stream from your bathtub, you should be able to do it. And the thing is, because it's always like, yeah, it's I would assume it's 99% of it being female that does it. But that doesn't mean it's not open for men to do it, or however you identify, you know? So, I don't know. I just think it might be... Ah, damn. No, levitating, and that's what I mean. It's like, yeah, because if you go to the beach, it's the same thing. But that's the thing, though. You know, supporting someone and their choice is to make hot tub streams. Shouldn't they be allowed to do that? Hey, Connie, how are you? How's your day going? Because, you know, it's a slippery slope to me. If we're gonna start enforcing, oh, you can't wear this on stream, you can't do this on stream. It's like, there should definitely be rules, but I don't know. Also, give me a second. No, that's too bright. I don't know. Once again, if it's not sexually suggestive, I don't care. Basically. And yeah, the people who show up for it, yeah, that's a different story. Don't get me wrong, I get why people show up. But at the same time, the people, you know, they show up, that's also their choice, right? And they support this creator. And the creators found a way to get money out of people, basically. It's a hustle. But I kind of respect it, because it's not like... It's not tricking anyone, right? Everyone knows what it is. It's very transparent what's happening. So I just think it's kind of like that. But once again, if it's sexually suggestive, no. I don't think that's right. Yeah, everything. I get that. Because that's also the thing. If it's about being sexually suggestive, then you'd also have to look at each like report. Because I assume it's a report thing. Otherwise, I don't think Twitch goes around and watches hot tub streams to see if they're like sexually suggestive. God, that's hard to say. Well. So. Yeah, and then you'll have to decide for each individual like instance of it, and that seems like a big job. I think if it was transparent, they would probably fall afoul of Twitch too. But yeah, more about Twitch. Who need to figure out who their audience. Coney, yeah, I mean it is on Twitch to figure or to rather decide what kind of platform they want to be and what, you know. Because they know, everyone knows, like, what it is, right? Everyone knows what hot tub streams are for, generally. And yeah, it's like, yeah, do you want this on your platform? That is really the only question. But once again, like I said, I respect the hustle. It's just that, yeah, if children can see it, not great. You know, once again, not sexually suggestive. Don't agree with that. I think that should not be on the platform. But say someone just having a podcast in a hot tub because it's funny. Shouldn't that be allowed?
Eliminate the enemy to win.
Or, you know, you could... I guess they could implement a rule that you have to be clothed. But then... Because then, you, I mean, you could just make... You could still be in a hot tub in clothes, you know. But generally, in everyday life, in normal life... You're in a swimming suit, or yeah, bathing suit, or a bikini, or trunks, or stuff. Ah, shit. Yeah, because I say respect the hustle, because I don't really find it to be a hustle in that way. It's not no one's tricking anyone. You know what you're getting. You know what it's for. You know why you showed up, right? Ah, there's someone there. So yeah, in that way I respect the hustle, because it's not being what do you call it, like actively nefarious or manipulative or whatever the word would be for the situation. Manipulative. Gerald, I would assume so. Yeah, dishonest, right. I actually haven't checked Gerald, but I think you're allowed to drink, because I mean, Nick is drunk, and because YouTube generally has more very strict rules about compared to Twitch, and they have not said anything about, you know, because Nick drinks beer on stream and stuff like that. I know Marty has drunk alcohol on stream. So I think it's fine. Once again, I think it's just the behavior of a person. I don't know, I just think as a person, I'm very much for, you know, your own responsibility and stuff like that. Just, I don't want things that are actively nefarious or manipulative, or that shouldn't be allowed for obvious reasons.
Very good.
There's a hot tub guy at Twitch. He's got one of those massive T-balls like a NASA. Yeah, let's say NASA. That would be funny. Just like, this is my job. Like, what would their title be? What would their work title be? Or job title? hot tubs. I don't know. What is happening in here? Sort of does reflect on all the people that are on there. Yeah. Coning, it does, but it's also the thing of, because in the end you also have people on Twitch that have, you know, different opinions than other people and stuff like that, and that should be allowed, right? Like freedom of speech and stuff. Ah! Oh, they went around. And it's the same on YouTube. There's a lot of shit on YouTube that's like kind of gross. But that's allowed. Because you also have to think of... Because in the end, like Twitch and YouTube are kind of, if you think about society, right? We have... People are different. People have different opinions. People have, you know, different interests and stuff like that. So that's how I consider it. Like, I wasn't too close to it. Fuck off. Oh well. So that's how I view it. It's just like, but in the end though, it's on Twitch, because Twitch has the power and to decide who's on their platform and the materials, or you know, the content that's on the platform. So in the end, I'm just like, yeah, it's on Twitch. Like, what kind of society does Twitch want to have and kind of endorse? Ah! Now I'll go back to 9. Sunlight is the best disinfectant. I'm not sure if that's 100% true. But I don't know if you know. Hard chemicals probably are. But at the same time, I'm no scientist. Oh, come on. Let me get a katana then. It's such a big mark for this sort of softcore sexualized content. Yeah, Coning, I guess... I don't know. Because I think some people may not want to go the full route of going cam girl. So this is kind of the, you know, a step down from that, and it's more safe, and you're not like, oh, I'm not really a gross person. But that's very much just one hypothesis, and I actually I have no basis for it. It's just like in my brain, it's like it could be because of this. So, you know, just take that with a huge amount of salt. Ow. People be horny, yeah. And you know, you don't have to go to a skeevy site or a weird site to find it and stuff like that. Because otherwise, if you go to like a cam girl site, everything's about that, right? It's all aimed at that. But on Twitch, it's like, oh, you can watch this, or you can watch games, or you can watch people chatting, or podcasts, or whatever. It's not all about sex. It's not, you know, go there explicitly to watch sexy stuff. So that's kind of... Maybe you can keep self-respect. Fuck off. Your self-respect better? I don't know. It's just a guess. Ah! 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 Sounds. What? No! Oh god, I fumbled.
Enemy team is nearing victory.
Yo, this... But yeah, for now Twitch is allowing it, so they've kind of decided. Because they didn't do anything about it for quite a long time, and it was sexually suggestive, I would say. When people realized, oh hey, I can stream me in a hot tub. So yeah, it was sexually suggestive at first, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen any, so I don't know exactly. But that's what the kind of issue was, I think. Reload. Oh! Where's the entrance? I can't see anything. Oh, there it is. Oops. But yeah, I guess I'm also kind of a lot for, like I said, for taking on your own responsibility and also freedom. Don't get me wrong, like if you have a platform and you can decide like, oh, I don't want racist pieces of assholes on this platform, I think that's great, you know. Like spreading hate shouldn't be allowed anywhere. The issue is just that if you push people who are like that or spread hate and like, because they get shunned, that just kind of enforces their worldview and pushes them to be more bitter, I would say. And it gets worse. So that is also a balance act, I guess. But yeah, like Twitter can be a cesspool and stuff like that. At the same time, it's like, yeah, because they will create their own platforms eventually. Like, they will get the message out somehow. Yeah, Discord, just like negativity or stuff like that. It's like, you know, you can complain, so because that's just normal. But being actively negative and hateful and talking shit about other people and stuff like that, it's just like, that shouldn't be allowed, right? Like, you can have an opinion on, like, let's say, because everyone's had an opinion on the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial and what they think about them. I think that's kind of okay, depending on how far it goes, of course, because you don't know them. So you're just voicing your opinion on that, because, you know, you're allowed to have opinions. Just don't go like, oh, you should do this to Amber, or you should do that to Depp, or, you know, stuff like that. Like, no, that's too far. There's always a limit, right? That's the thing. I definitely think parents don't do enough a lot of times, and then they go, oh, this platform allows this and this. Yeah, but do you know what your kid's doing online? Because my parents definitely didn't know. My parents didn't understand technology. They still don't understand. So that becomes an issue.
This will help.
But also, just like to be from the parents' side, parents are very busy, you know. They work, they take care of the kids, you know, they do all of the adult stuff we all do now, plus you add a kid to that. So watching your kid, you may not have all the time in the world for that, just to be fair to parents. I learned against my own strongest wish. Yeah, Coney, I have not paid attention to the Amber Heard or Depp trial at all. If anything, I don't, because I know people have watched the trial and really followed it, and I've just been like, I don't want to see this fucking car wreck. It's terrible. Like, yeah, tell me the results. That's fine. But yeah, I keep hearing things about it, and I'm just like, I just think it's sad. It's very sad. Like, yeah, I don't know. Because I'm neither a Amber Heard or like a super Johnny Depp fan. So I'm not rooting for any one of them. I'm just like, this is very sad. Because I've heard the recordings and stuff as well. Because I watch a news show, so it's just been like a part of it, a segment from that. And just listening to it, it just makes me like, these are real people, and it's very sad that this is what they're going through. Oh, good for you. Yeah. I mean, I say this, and I'm then 100% a true crime fan, though. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a hypocrite. But yeah, I just think it's sad. But I think for people, it's been more about domestic violence and how that's treated, which I think is good. If there's more shining a light on that, that's good. But it's been a lot of like gossip and, you know, oh, because they're celebrities, you know. Where did he go? There you go. Ow. Kid, you got a lot more time to dedicate to getting around rules. Yeah, the level thing. Because when I was a kid, I've done a lot of stuff to make sure that my parents don't know stuff I'm doing, or trying to get away with stuff I've done. Because that's what kids do, right? You find ways to do things you want to do because you're dumb and you don't understand things. You don't understand like consequences or what's best for you. You don't have that mindset yet. That just comes later. You need maturity, and you don't have that as a kid, typically. So I think it's also a bit unfair to always only blame the parents. Because I don't think being a parent is easy, you know? I think we can all agree on that, right? Were you here? Or right-wing politicians with stupid hair. Oh, Discord. Oh yeah, Discord. I did hear about Boris Johnson. I just heard he survived, as they say. Damn. Oh, hey man, how are you? How's your day going? And yeah, man, I agree. That must really suck, because it's so weird, because that's the thing. The judge decided it to be an open trial like that, because he could have said no, but oh god, he decided for it to be one, which I think was like, why? That's kind of terrible. Like, yeah, I just, you know. Otherwise, we could have just waited for like the results and from reports that were in the trial or something. But no, we got it all like live aired and stuff like that. And it's such a weird thing. It's just us humans being like, oh, all these celebrities, they're rich and famous, and I've seen them in movies, and being like, gossip. Like, once again, I want to make it clear, like, if you watch the trial, I don't blame you. A lot of people watch the trial. It's like being curious, and it's totally human. I'm just saying, if you think about it, it is kind of that thing of, it's kind of Schadenfreude, isn't it? It's curiosity and Schadenfreude. Like, these rich and famous people have all these big problems, and if you boil it down, it's about domestic abuse. It's about domestic stuff that affects normal people as well. And it is kind of sad that, once again, I think the only good thing is that it's shining a light on stuff like that. But in the end, it's just humans being like, oh, gossip. Which is, once again, liking gossip, being interested in gossip, very normal. It's very human, very normal. It's just like if you actually think about it, because I don't think most people stop and think about it. It's just also, it's one of those things that's just in the media and in the news. How many fucking grenades are there? So it's easy to, you know, oh, I want to watch this, everyone else is watching this, you know. I've done that. Happens all the time. Very normal. So I'm not saying you should feel bad for watching it or being interested in it, definitely not. I'm just like, I just wish people would think about it more. Basically, I just wish like the actual, what's happening, what you're watching, the fact that these are two real people. Because that kind of, once again, I really like true crime, but then I also think about watching it, I think about like, it's kind of weird that people like true crime, right? It's kind of gross in a way. Because it is being interested in human suffering. But isn't that a saying, like, with a train wreck or something, you can't help but stop and watch or whatever it is? And that is, like I said, it's just very human. We've known this about humanity for forever. And it's probably not gonna stop. Ah! Pirates are clearly in the public interest. Yeah, Discordia. That's what I don't understand. It's like, just let them have their fucking private lives. We don't need to know everything about them. And this is a deeply, like, I'm sure this has been a very stressful time for them. Seems incredibly bad to air it on, like, live streaming. It seems like in poor taste, basically.
Let's cut our losses and get out of here.
Yeah, Charlie, I'm interested in true crime because of the psychology, but I'm also not gonna lie. I'm also because it's a thing of, if you talk about serial killers, for example, knowing what they did to people. Because my mind always goes to, oh, he killed someone in this way, or he did that, or he said that, or anything. And then I go like, oh, that goes back to his childhood and stuff like that. That's how I think about it. So I don't feel too bad about liking true crime. But a lot of people like true crime because they want to hear all the nitty-gritty details and stuff like that. But once again, I think that's normal. I don't think there's anything in, you know, I don't know what to call it, like, wrong, I guess, about it, because it's just human. It's just, it is what it is, basically. Like, we are interested in stuff like that.
Deathmatch.
I'll be a killer babe.
Ready for the runway.
You didn't start 2 forest fires by accident and all, Tyrell. I missed that. And yeah, Connie, I think both Amber and Depp have used the public to their advantage. Don't get me wrong. They're not blameless. I'm not saying they're just victims, but I'm also saying that in the end, if they had made this trial private or closed, why would that have been bad? Oh, we have Rambo in us. And yeah, Connie, like, everyone commenting on the trial and stuff like that, like, if you're interested in the law, that's great. I think that's fine. But yeah, it's just the whole, like, kind of yum gossip kind of thing. That kind of, once again, I get it. Hello. I get it. I think it's normal. But when I stopped and thought about it, and it just kind of grosses me out that, once again, I'm part of the problem because I'm human. But it's kind of gross that humans are like this, in my mind. So I'm not saying like I'm perfect. I'm not saying there's something wrong if you did watch or anything. Once again, I want to be very clear. I have no like, oh, you're a bad person. Nothing like that. No. Oh, good for you. I'm just saying this psychology of humans can be kind of gross. We do like Schadenfreude, we do. I mean, I think that's a saying, isn't it? Like, that's, at least here I think it's a saying. Like, it's the only form of true happiness is Schadenfreude. Which is terrible. But the fact that we have that kind of saying means that we know this about humans, and it's something that's very prevalent for us. Did I use that word correctly? I hope so. So don't have to worry about spending too much on clothing. Yeah. Oh! I survived! Fucking Rambo. Oh my god. Oh, once again, guys, we started talking about something very, you know, deep. I like it, don't get me wrong, I don't like it. It's just like, I'm always afraid of people showing up or seeing the VODs and being like, oh, she's a preachy bitch. Which is, at the same time, I guess, fine. Once again. But yeah, I think about that when we have these talks, because I can just rant about things. I have a lot of opinions on a lot of things. Like, I am very guilty of that. Come on, take. Shit. I thought it would, like, peek out. I'm a terrible sniper! Oh, oh, oh. Where did you go? There you go. Ah! Fuck. You knew I was there, you bitch. So much about what to watch on Netflix, like single people have to. I think being a parent is super easy, very cool. You show up every day, do all the things all the time, second guess yourself whilst doing it. Having a healthy relation at home and job. Yeah, Conan. You rat never. Yeah, I know, Louise. I'm a chatty catty and a ranter for sure. I can talk forever, which is how I guess. I don't know. I just like talking. I talked about this with Talion yesterday. Like, a lot of people don't like silence. You know, they're kind of uncomfortable if you're in a call with someone or like eating with someone. I don't know. You know, you're hanging out with someone or your group and suddenly it goes quiet. It's silent. No one's talking. No one's saying anything. Yeah, Talion. I kind of will. I kind of will. You know, that's just who I am. Haha, you missed. Fucker. Haha. Yeah. It's taken me a long time to kind of accept who I am and be okay with that.
I'm not done yet.
And yeah, I'm trying to not apologize for being myself anymore, and not trying to modify my behavior, you know, to kind of be more normal, because it doesn't work for me. I guess that's what I've figured out over the years. It's just like, it doesn't work for me. I'm a bit of a weirdo, and it's fine. It doesn't matter that much. If someone doesn't like it, we don't have to be friends. It's not really a biggie. Oh god, are you there? Oh, you didn't die. Fuck, I thought I stuck her. There's plenty of time. And yeah, so things are grey. I think a lot of things in life are grey. It's not good or bad, it's not black or white, but a lot of people see the world in black and white, and that makes me uncomfortable at times. Because I'm just like, that's not reality. Ha! Finally got you. Yeah, I'm not uncomfortable with silence. Not at all. I just like talking. That's my issue. I just like talking. But I like talking to people. I like exchanging opinions and stuff like that. And getting to know people better. I think people are just fascinating. You know, hearing about other people's lives is just, it can be so interesting. So yeah, I ask a lot of questions. People, you know, I'm blunt as fuck. Yeah. Once again, how else would I know? How else would I get to know things if I didn't ask? Ah! Fuck. Ah, I stuck you. Yeah. Follow me to death, bitch. Quick true crime. What's the opposite of he kept himself to himself? That's the cliche ever. Yeah, the everything. That's also kind of dumb, because there's been serial killers that have not had that. They've had a family, they work, they've had friends, and you know, everyone's like, oh, he's so nice and so helpful, and they're just a serial killer. So it's a kind of stereotype that's not really that helpful. it's probably helpful for like profiling, but in reality, a murderer can be anyone, which is the scary part, right? That's the scary part, that anyone can be a murderer. Anyone can. I am a strong believer in that anyone have, like everyone, I should say, everyone would, you know, in the right situation, they would murder people, or I don't want to say murder, but kill someone. You know, self-defense, for example. Would you not kill someone? Protecting someone else, would you not kill someone? I'm pretty sure I would. If it's like a necessity to save someone's life or my own life, why wouldn't I? Would I think I would ever murder someone? No. That's a different thing, you know. Killing and murdering, two different things. I don't know. Because, yeah, the Levitian, the opposite of he kept himself to himself is that he was a normal person. He was just a nice guy. He's just like my neighbor or stuff like that. Yeah. And it has been shown to have happened several times. And I keep losing, like I told you. Like, it's always like when you get win 3, it's like, oh. Yeah, exactly, Luis. Like, some people like to talk, others like to listen. I wouldn't call myself a great listener, but I would also call myself someone who's kind of observant, and as several of you know, I remember things. So, you know.
Deathmatch.
But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call myself a good listener. I know I could be like, I just talk and then I like interrupt people sometimes, and I'm like, oh god, I'm so sorry. I don't know, my brain just keeps going. I know I could be anyone. Oh hey Charlie, good morning, how are you? How's your day going? Good morning going? Definitely in a pinch I'd nuke an entire city, yeah. 1 in 5 friends has potential for murder. 1 out of my 5 friends, I think it would definitely have been Steve, so I preventedly murder him in his sleep. Oh, Coning. Big brain. Galaxy brain, yeah. I walked away for a second. What am I being accused? Yeah. Just being a serial killer.
Look good, get paid.
She's so fucking edgy. Oh my god. Maybe I should switch my nickname to Ranting Bitch. Oh god. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very much a proponent. I use so many big words, and as soon as I do, like today, as soon as I do, my brain goes, did you use that correctly? And I have to pause. Because usually when I'm speaking English, I try to not use many complicated words. Because it's just easier, so I try to formulate things in another way. Where is everyone? How did I miss? Oh, fuck off. But yeah, I'm a big, like, advocate, or I think you should try and be yourself. I think you should try and accept yourself. It's gonna be difficult, but I don't know. It's a freedom. And if someone doesn't like you or want to be friends with you because of who you are, don't be friends with them. It's not worth it. Because a lot of times we just try to fit in so much. And it can be not great, basically. It can be kind of sad, and it can be difficult, and I've just gone to, like, is it worth it? Like, you of course have to fit in, like, if you're working and stuff like that, you have to fit in to a certain degree, but some things you just don't really need to care about with other people. So yeah, I'm just like, try and do you. Try and do you. That's what we say, right? You do you. That's funny. Oh, you have a slight headache. I'm just like, where did that go? Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry, Domly. Do you have any painkillers? I'm pretty proficient in Jutsu, so we'll say with that, they're just gonna probably be able to break bones. Yeah, Charlotte, but that's good. You know, I'm not proficient in any kind of self-defense stuff or any like martial arts, so I just plant knives all over. No, I don't. I do have knives in some places because I'm semi-paranoid because my last apartment... Oh, God, what happened? Just because it exploded. There was a bomb. So that has made me more paranoid. I'm not really, like, it's nothing I think about all the time. It's just like, it's kind of a comfort to have a knife close by sometimes. I say knife, it's like a box cutter. But yeah, it just made me kind of like, oh, this can happen to me too. My apartment complex, like, there was a bomb here. Fun. But yeah, I'm just a bit paranoid. There's too many people up there. Oh yeah, Italian, have I not told you about this? Yeah, I moved here because I got fucking creeped out that there was a bomb in my apartment. Not in my apartment, that's very much speaking. There was a bomb around my apartment complex. So I moved out like 6 months after the explosion, I think. I was very lucky to find this place. Because I was like, I don't think I want to live here anymore. There was a lot of stuff going on with that. And there was like a misunderstanding, and I had already gotten this apartment when, to be honest, I should have moved anyway because I didn't like living there anymore. It was very, like, you could hear all your neighbors do everything. I could hear my neighbors snoring. So I should have just moved anyway. So I'm happy I moved, don't get me wrong. And I had lived there for 9 years. So, you know, it's just time to move on anyway. But yeah, that kind of like kicked me in the ass to make me do it. I see your fucking thing. Oh, you moved away. I wasted it. Oh god, I'm missing chat. I have to go scroll back to chat. Yeah, I can like just let me do this match, and we should actually surrender because we're doing terrible. Haha. Oh, I'm running out of ammo. Oh, I was done. Come on, let's surrender. We're losing very badly. We should surrender, guys. I never understand why people don't want to surrender. I wonder if it's a pride thing. Like, no, you must never surrender. I was like, oh. You can just get a new match. It's fine. Where did you go? Oh, there you went. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I missed a lot of chats. But yeah, I'll tell you about the bomb as soon as this match is done. There's a lot of stuff like happening with that. But yeah, bomb. So yeah, kind of I'm semi-paranoid about things like that, I guess. No, I mean, I'm not scared anymore. Like I'm far away enough from it that it's not a fear anymore. But and also, you know, moving helps. God, I thought I would miss him. Yeah, I can show you some pictures as well. It's not. Oh, okay. It's not really much to see. It doesn't look that bad. It's more the fact that it shook the whole building. And like 9 police officers came. And they interviewed us. And like, yeah. Another police officer called me after to ask me about my neighbor. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff with it. And yeah, they haven't caught who did it as well. So, you know, that's great. To be honest, I figured they wouldn't. But yeah, it made me semi-paranoid to keep living there. Because they placed the bomb there for a reason, right?
Enemy needs 1 kill. Contracts about.
What? You just moved. What happened? You just like fucking slid away. Are you cheating? Are you cheating? I hope not. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got a DM from Marty about a thing. I'll look at that later. Okay, let's do a bit of just chatting then. Should I switch? I'll just switch to just chatting for a little bit. I should switch the title to My Bomb Story. Okay, I have to catch up on chat. God, I missed a lot of chat. And so I'm sorry if I'm answering stuff. Yeah, if you use something wrong, I'm sure Talion will tell. Yeah, I needed Talion earlier. I said I can't remember what I said now, but I was like, I don't know what if this is correct. I need Talion, and he wasn't here yet, so I had to fend for myself. Definitely looking at my PSU. I don't trust it. I think years of the power going out have a number on it. Yeah, Johnny, that would kind of, I mean, it could fuck over your PSU pretty bad, to be honest, if that happens. You say the big words confidently and no one will notice except Talion. Yeah, Matt, exactly. Talion will always, I can always count on Talion to call me out if I'm using English incorrectly. Hey, man, and on the right side, talk way too much. Also good listener, which is why I prefer the company of women. I guess I click better. Yeah, John. So I no offense to Discordia Louise. It's like I prefer the company. God, this is gonna sound gross and weird and wrong. I don't mean it in that way. It's just like I prefer to have male friends because, like, communication wise, that has worked out better for me. Because I've been. Oh. Local finesse god 2. Thank you for following. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, it's just worked out, like, communication wise, being friends with men has worked out better for me over the years. Also because I had a lot of interests that have been, the majority has been just men, so it's just happened naturally anyway, I would say. Like computers and technology and games and stuff. Like growing up, it was just guys. So it's naturally just gonna happen. Oh fuck. Oh god, I can't say that word, Connie. Yes, thank you, everyone. Well aware that I'm that asshole. Telling you you're not, though. It's all in jest. You know it's all in jest. I appreciate you, Talion. You're trying to teach me. Cody, I can't say all these words that you're writing. I must offer my most enthusiastic. Oh god, oh, you see such. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there was a bomb. Wait, what about a bomb? Jesus Christ. Wait, who made the bomb? Who found the bomb? It was crazy, yeah. Suddenly then... sorry. God, I missed so much chat, and you keep chatting. On this, like, yeah. Keanu, the bomb was in a remote control car that could go at less than, insert speed here. Look, I'm not yet awake. Oh, John, that's actually a good joke, yeah. Yes, did anything ever come of that odd woman tried to get her keys to get to the basement? No, Discord, nothing else happened with the weird lady who rang my doorbell at 10 p.m. being like, hey, I need to get into the basement. Do you know if they changed the locks? Do you have keys? I was like, oh, you can come with me to the basement. Yeah, it was very strange. She did, like I said, she did say that she's my neighbor. She lives on the, like, 6th floor of this building. And I was like, I've never seen her before. So it was very, like, also, who the fuck rings someone's doorbell at 10 p.m. in the evening? Like, what do you need to do in the basement? I still don't understand. What was so important that you need to go into the basement at 10 p.m.? You needed to ring a stranger's doorbell to get in. That is weird. It is just weird. But in the news, I probably read about it then. She's spelling that male friends, by the way. Korea. Screw you too, then, storms off in a huff. Yeah, Louise, I know. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the article. It's gonna be in Swedish though, so I hope you have your on desktop. You can translate it if you actually want to read it. It's more for the like pictures. Because I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll have to post the pictures in Discord, I guess. Bomb. Okay, it should. Oh God, because what's it? Is it this one? Yeah. There you go. So yeah, this was it summer of, yeah, God, when was it? I have to look at the article. It's like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2020. So summer of 2020. It was quite early. It was like 11 p.m. So it wasn't like super late. So people were still out, and you know, during the summer, people are awake for longer because it's still light out and stuff like that. Because this was, I think, was it June or something? Yeah, I don't remember. But basically summer, and so there, you can see if you look at the article, even you know you can't read it, but if you look at the article, there's like where the bomb was, where all like the firefighters and stuff are looking in. That's where you had to go in to get into like the yard of the building, and then you can go into your apartment from there. So you had to go through there. You could go through from the other side as well, but most people used this side. It just made more sense because you usually came from that way, and it's closer to like the tram stop and stuff like that. So it's naturally that way. I always went in that. I almost never went out the other way. So they placed the bomb in there. So anyone walking by, coming home, leaving their home, could have like stumbled upon it, and you know, they could have died basically. So this was a very, very like, because the thing is, like, looking at the damage it did, it doesn't look that bad, but I can tell you, like, it opened every cabinet and every, like, my wardrobe and all the things opened in my apartment. You know, I know it like kind of destroyed some things that were closer to the explosion as well, but they could also they could hear the explosion on the other side of the city as well. So it wasn't like a small explosive. I guess I don't know too much about explosives, but I can just tell you it was loud, and it shook the whole building. It was because I was sleeping for once, so I just woke up. The thing is, I thought I was dreaming, and then I just heard a lot of people talk because I had my window open, like in the kitchen, so I just heard a lot of people going out in the yard because that's where you go when you go through this like passage, and I was like, what the fuck's happening? This like yeah, it went off. It exploded. Yeah. So I just looked out, and it's like, yeah, it was, you know, no one know. I didn't go down because I was like, I'll stay in my apartment and just because I have a view over the whole like yard, so I could see what happened anyway, or like what's happening down. And no one, to be honest, like I'm in my home still. I don't have to go anywhere. I can hear what they're saying basically. So yeah, and then like I said, 9 police came. So the thing is, like, I'm not gonna accuse anyone of anything, but I have my suspicions. So I lived on top of an apartment that was rented by, what do you call it, like a halfway home for people who had, it's specifically men that had psycho or socio-social problems. So it could be criminals or, you know, former addicts and stuff like that. And this is like their home, and then they move on into, you know, being just a normal person, I guess. I don't know. So the guy living there, he had some ties with gangs in this city. We have gangs here. No, not squatters. It was a legit thing. Because there were a lot of men just living there for a short time, so you never know. You never knew who was gonna be there, to be honest. So yeah, he had connections with gangs. So that is my suspicion, that someone wanted to warn him, because they still placed the bomb in this passage. They didn't place it like underneath his window, because they could have, or like outside his door inside or anything. I mean, they couldn't really get inside, I guess. But so this seemed more like a warning to me, at least, and I think to other people as well. Because that is the only, because after this I got really paranoid and I started looking up my neighbors. I only knew the neighbors that lived in my building because it was a small building. I had a really good relationship with my neighbors on my floor and stuff like that. And yeah, there were some fucking shady people, but the shade,
Everything's
fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about telling. Like, I'm not worried about, I moved away. Yeah, so looking up that guy, he had some ties with gangs. He wasn't a gang member. I want to be clear. He wasn't a gang member and stuff like that. But he had some tie. I think he was like friends with someone in gangs and stuff like. So he had like hung around them, from what I understood. And also, I think it says like in the article. I can't remember. And also, what also made me more suspicious of like the police looking in that way was that, so right after the bomb happened, yeah, a lot of police came and they knocked on every door, of course, to check that everyone's okay, and like took a few of our information and statements and stuff like that. It was very short. But then they also called me, I think it was the next day, and asked me specifically about the guy living below me by name. So that also made me like, oh, okay, this is, that made me be like, oh, okay, it's, that's where they're looking, which made me more suspicious of him. Because before that, we didn't really have any, we didn't know what was happening or why this happened here, because that area, it's just like families and old people living there, I would say. Or, like me. It's a very calm area. It's a very safe area. So it was very strange. And yeah, like it was a small building as well. It wasn't like, because this building I'm living in now is huge. Like, I had no idea who my neighbors are. So yeah, it was a whole thing. And yeah, we've had, I think it's calmed down now, but we've had a lot of issues with explosives in this city, because the gangs have stopped. Because before, like years ago, we used to have issues with that. The gangs used to shoot each other. Yeah, I talked that Sweden. Oh, we have all these things. Like, we still have shit. We still have fucking shit. And I live in a city, so that's gonna happen. We have gangs. So they switched to explosives now. They don't shoot each other anymore. They just use explosives. So it's just terrible. There's been a number of incidents with explosives. And like the public gets involved and stuff like that. So this wasn't really uncommon. Yeah, sure, I don't know. It's just like, it's not as bad as Malmö, I think, because I think Malmö is worse. But at the same time, you have Stockholm. Depending on where in Stockholm you are, it's kind of shit. It's just a city thing. If you have gangs, it's gonna happen. They have wars, basically. And where I live, Gothenburg, or Göteborg, Tyrol, this is in Swedish. It's not a big city. I would say it's not that big, at least not compared to Stockholm. But yeah, so there was a bomb, and I got really, really fucking paranoid. Because I then talked to the landlord, and I was like, because they were also, my landlord, the fucking fake fuckers. Like, I'm sorry, but maybe it's like also a good thing, but like the bomb left, they fixed that shit in less than a week. Because I think like it looks bad, right? It looks bad if it's just there. And if you know, if media wants to do more about it and stuff, they can just come back and like take photos of it. Because they didn't cordon it off or anything. It was just like a hole there. So, and I talked to them and they were like, because I said, you know, we may not want these like random men living here. Because it doesn't feel safe now. Like we have, like before that I was fine with it because I knew about it. It had been working out for a long time. It was fine. Yeah, there was a few problems because they could be loud or whatever, but other than that it was generally fine. I didn't mind them in any way. I almost never saw them. I knew that there were different men living there though, because you met them in like when you went to do your laundry or something, which I used to do in the basement. So you always knew that there was a new guy there, and like I said, they lived there for, I don't know, a few months sometimes, and then there's a new man living there. It didn't scare me. So it was just a lot of men, and you also knew that they had issues, right? Once again, don't care. That's fine. If you're a former addict or a criminal that's like going out into society, good for you. I don't mind you living close to me or being my neighbor. Louise. Gangs of Uppsala or Scorsese. Yeah. Yeah, Romley, it was scary as fuck, to be honest. It was very scary. But yeah, so I talked to my landlord and they were like, no, we can't cancel their contract and they have a contract with us and everything, you know, they're gonna stay. And I was like, shit, then I have to move. And then, you know, I found this place and thankfully for me, so the way you can get an apartment here, like almost the only way in a kind of legitimate and non-painful way, is you sign up and you put yourself in a queue. And I had like 10 years in this queue, which meant I had first pick. Which is sad, because you need almost 10 years to have first pick. You can't have... If you have 5 years, yeah, good luck. You won't be able to get the exact apartment you want, probably. So, yeah, you kind of need 10 years. So and it resets then. Like, if I get an apartment and use that, it resets. So now I have, like, I don't know, 2 years or something again. Yeah, Lillehammer. I think that's Norwegian, right? So I found this apartment. I got it. And then I talked to the landlord again. I can't remember for what. I think it was in relation to the move. You know, I have to contact them and talk to them about shit. And then they said, no, we've decided that, you know, the people living below, we're not going to rent to them anymore. It's going to be, like she said, normal people living there. So I was like, great, I've already gotten a new apartment. Also, why didn't you tell anyone in the building that was happening? Like, why didn't you send? And she's like, no, we can't do that because of privacy. Like, but you're telling me on the phone. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, that annoyed the shit out of me. But yeah, it's fine. But yeah, like it says also, yeah, like it says in the article, because I just saw it, the explosion was so loud that people on the other side of like the river, like it's like an island, it's like kind of, it's where, yeah, it's far away, they could hear it. So it was loud AF. It was super fucking loud. But yeah, then I moved because I didn't want to live, because like I said, I thought that this would keep happening, basically. Because also, if that guy would still be living in that apartment and he's the target and I live above him, that's not great for me. You know, that's not great for me. I'm very close to him. You know, I'm the closest one almost, except he had a next door neighbor. So yeah, made me very paranoid, because I was like, oh, if he's gonna keep living here, this could happen again, and it could be worse the next time. So yeah, I decided to move. I don't think it's unreasonable. Weirdly, my neighbor was like, cause my neighbor, like I'm the opposite of how my neighbor reacted. She was very scared right when it happened. I was not. I was completely calm. I get scared afterwards when it's settled a bit. And then I got really fucking paranoid. Like when it just happened, I was like, oh, what's happening? And just talked to the police. It was very calm. I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of weird. And then it like hit me later on. It's like, it was a bomb. Like they could have placed it somewhere else. Like it started thinking about it. Yeah, so wasn't scared this time either. I'm in rant mode. Yeah. So that happened. Let's see if I can find the photos. Oh, give me a second. I have to go back real long back. Shit, don't I have the photos on here? Oh, there. Download. I only took 2 photos. There wasn't that much to see. Let's see. That and wait, where's the other one? Oh. Sometimes Google Photos is weird. It just like downloads one of the photos. Like you have to stay on the photo when it downloads, otherwise it won't download it. I hate that. Thank you. I just hear an ambulance outside. An ambulance! Okay, let's go back to the game. Oh, now I have to switch to stream stuff again. Oh, I mean, Jesse's gonna start in like 5 minutes though. Yeah, Louise, I don't know. Maybe it was because I was sleeping when it happened. Like, I legitimately woke up and thought I had dreamt it. But then I, like, walked out. I got out of bed and all my cabinets and everything was open. I was like... And also, you know, I heard all my neighbors outside and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, and I think it was talks about people had seen a car and stuff like that. And yeah, and once again, like I said, it also made me more paranoid that I knew they wouldn't solve it, because to be honest, they don't solve many of the cases here with explosions, because you know the gangs, they just show up, they plan it, and like they detonate it somehow, and then they just drive off. There's not that much to kind of get, I guess. Who do I want to be?
You woke me up for this?
So yeah, explosions, fun. Definitely not. There was a little child, this was years ago, but it was a little child that was killed. Like I think he was 4, because they went to the wrong apartment. So what they did was, I think there was a window open or something, or they crushed the window, I don't know. And inside was a 4-year-old sleeping in that room, and they just chucked in a grenade, and yeah. So like it's an issue. I don't think it's that big. Like I said, it's not that big of an issue, and I think it's calmed down now. But it was an issue for a while. Like, we had an issue with people with criminals shooting each other, like, just in public. Usually at night, thankfully, I guess. But it did happen during, you know, in the middle of the day as well. And then we went into just them using explosives.
Namaste. Namaste. Present.
So, yeah, it's kind of terrible. And that's where she decided to immunize herself against loud sun noise by random explosion from the internet. Yeah, cool. Oh, Jobbly. No, but I get that. Oh yeah, yeah, Charlie. Like burning cars is very common as well. Yeah. I mean, I don't think. I think that trend kind of stopped. I hate to call it a trend, but it seemed like. I mean, things like that comes in waves as well. I guess no one. Oh, come on. And yeah, where I come from, like where I grew up in Stockholm, that's kind of a bad area now, I think. Yep, seems about right. Ooh! I didn't have full health! I'll try to give it out. Yeah, so. It keeps the pigeons away. It scares my cleaning lady. Oh, Zombie, I'm sorry. Also, Zombie, you have a cleaning lady? Good for you. I want a cleaning lady. Ah! Yeah, oh, cleaning lady would be great. Jesus. I hate cleaning. Well, I say that. I hate some cleaning. I hate vacuuming, hoovering. That's easier to say, for example. So, and I can tell you, I have not done it in a while now. I really should, but I just hate it. And it's not even a big deal because my apartment's pretty small, so it's pretty quick. Also, I don't do it very like meticulously. I just go like, I'm done. Now I don't have to do it for another, I don't know, month. Twice a week, sure, I'm kind of a friend, and I'm this very friendly person. Oh, Johnny, that's nice. Ah! Oh, okay, at least I got it. Yeah, at least, but you also have a cat. We have 2 cats. So, you know, that makes sense. Also, I live alone. There's no one here to complain except myself. So, you know, if I don't care, it's not... And also, I'm the one who has to do it. So, if I don't care, I don't like it, it's not gonna get done. So, it's quite simple. That is the upside about, you know, living alone. How did you survive that? Yeah, Louise. So, you know, that makes sense. I do dust, but I'm also like, because it gets very dusty in here. I am also allergic to dust, but you know, I take allergy medication every day. It's fine. Like, I'm just, yeah. Oh yeah, coding. I want one of those. I just haven't had the money for it yet. Like, I prioritize other stuff money-wise, but I want one. That's definitely on my wish list. Like, if I ever have money left over. Because yeah, I hate hoovering. I used to, like, I can dry mop to get a lot of dust up as well, but it's obviously not as good as hoovering. Bye! Damn. Just leave it. It wasn't Louise. People would never get hoovered. Yeah, Louise. But like, hoovering is like, oh, I don't know. It's just like, it's loud. I don't like it. It's kind of boring. I do try to listen to stuff when I do it, but it's like, I should just do it. Just do it. Because if I do it, then I can just go, oh, now I don't need to do it for like forever again. So yeah, I should do this, because I like, my carpet, I was like, I looked at my carpet and was like, I should definitely hoover, it's very dusty. And it's like, you know, you find hairs on the floor sometimes, and I'm just like, I should hoover, I haven't hoovered in months. I don't know, people may find it gross, but I don't know. You know, I dust the places I see, basically. It's just like the floors. And I don't get me wrong, like if I need to, I wipe the floors or, you know, mop the floors. I do stuff like that. And that usually gets a lot of dust off because you're supposed to hoover first and then mop and blah blah. My mother was a real fucking stickler for having it clean. So I know what I should do, but I just don't do it because I don't have to. My mother's like rolling around in her grave. I'm that asshole watching movies with the volume all the way up at night. Yeah, John, yeah, I kind of feel that. Pressure, not so much. Okay. Oh, Matt, yeah, having neighbors with like loud cars and motorcycles, that's also not great. Yeah, oh. Because for some reason, the loud assholes with those cars and motorbikes, they must make sure that everyone knows that they have them. Because it just feels like they just make noise sometimes. They're not even going anywhere. They're just making noise, and I don't understand it. Where's the knife? Oh, how do you know it's coming? Oh yeah, Black Friday, yeah. Yeah, coding. I mean, we also have Black Friday. It is weird. It's Cyber Monday and Singles Day and whatever. Singles Day is from China. Yeah, I spent most lives playing Hard Spaceship Breaker, which is essentially a tiding simulator 11 in a... Yeah, I get that. There's something else. No, and we have Halloween and stuff like that. Halloween wasn't a thing when I was growing up. It didn't exist here. But it's a thing now. And that's what I mean by we take, like, stuff from America. We do that all the time. We're, like, appropriate American culture, I guess. I'm just waiting for when Thanksgiving is gonna be a thing. I hope not. One guy's cars rattled my window. I think it's been a while since I heard that one. Man, that's terrible. That's too loud. If that's... yeah, that's too loud. If that happens, that's too loud. That's too much noise. Even Halloween made it here for someone no reason was St. Martin for... Yeah, coding. Can I res you? Oh, St. Patrick's Day is not... Oh! Okay, that's what I get for helping people. St. Patrick's Day has not made it here yet. Also, it's very dark now. Yeah, it has not made its way here. I mean, we still have like Midsummer and stuff like that. We have our own shit. Ow. Oh, it's fallen out of favor, zombie? Oh, there you are.
You all made that look easy.
Jesse must have started, right?
I'm getting tired of this.
Let me check. Yeah. Oh yeah, the dredge. Yeah, we're gonna raid Jesse. So sorry guys, there was no more Borderlands. No more Borderlands. Borderlands. And now I have to go back to being an adult and do things I don't want to do. Sorry, I'm just complaining today. It's just like when you wake up and the first thing that happens is there's a problem, that makes my brain go, fuck this. And I hate it. Like, why wouldn't you hate it? Oh, there's still an ad for Jesse. Oh, give me a second. It's so dark. Yeah, that's better. I had to pull up the blinds a bit. Lower exposure a bit. That's maybe too bright. Let's keep that. Scoop somebody's eyes out with a spork for us. I mean, you can ask him, tell him. you know? Be like, Jesse, could you do this for me? I mean, he is playing the dredge, but you know, it's not the same thing. It's some kind of killing, but it's not the exact thing. But yeah, I have his stream up, so I'm just waiting for him to start. Yeah, you know. Oh, he's starting. I'm gonna do it. It's fun chatting and spoofing, goofing. Yeah, Cody, it's always fun. Thank you guys for listening to my rants. Thank you for you know, you keep showing up. So you know, that's on you. That's not on me. I'm just myself. No, compete with Jesse. Add a little chaos. No, Zombie, I don't want to do that. Adulting is stupid. Yeah, coding, I agree. Adulting fucking sucks. Okay. Just can only help. You can ban an in-game action on Jesse, so just word it carefully. That's true. But yeah, guys, thanks for showing up. Have a nice rest of your day. I know some of you are still in the morning. I mean, Cody, yes, but what's happened now with me streaming beforehand is I have to make dinner while Jesse's streaming. So I'm listening, but I'm not as much in chat because I'm making dinner. Because otherwise I won't have time because there's an escapist stream later. So that is how my day works now. Also, I have to do adult stuff, like I said. But yeah, guys, thanks for showing up. Have a nice rest of your day. Thanks for listening to me ranting. I will continue to do it. I'm very sorry. I'm not sorry. And yeah, have a good one. Peace, guys. Thanks. Bye. Ooh. Oh, God.